so this is the part that we get to enjoy here now together. This is the satisfying, look at this map.
It's an ass.
It's an ass, yeah? Hey guys, it is Sonia and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna hang out and we're gonna give a new look to this fireplace mantle behind me. I've been staring at it for a while. So as we build out our store here to make it cozy, magical, I actually found this piece on Facebook Marketplace. We drove about an hour to go get it, and when we got there, we talked to these people. They were super nice, and by the end of it, they were like, just take it. And we're like, what? Wait, no, we're gonna pay you. And they were like, no, just take it. We just want rid of it. And so they were super, super nice. And so I guess they did remodel on their house and this sat in their way for a long time. They ended up giving me another piece of furniture for free as well. So that was really nice of them. So this was originally, it's not that wide for like how they had it set up, but here at our shop, we have the very top of the mantle, and behind, it's part of our display for our shop merchandise. So we went out, and by we, I mean Matt went out and got, actually, can you kind of see? Maybe if I tip this way. Do you see this right here? This like orange color. This is how much depth, say it with me, depth we gave it right here. This is the orange board that you get in big sheets at Home Depot, Lowe's, home hardware type stores. And it's not the same color as this. And it's been sitting like this for probably, the last year. And I've always wanted to get to it. So today is the day I'm gonna begin this project, and I've been thinking about what color I wanna do it. I know the moment that I put color on here and back there, it'll bring it back, it'll bring it together. And who cares that this is made of, I don't even know what this is made of. It's got concrete, this thing is heavy. This thing here, and then, I don't even know, is it like fiberglass cement? And the back is like that press board brick, fake brick look. But the moment we put color on it, nobody's gonna know that it's made of two different things. Who cares? It's the overall aesthetic, right? So that's the plan right now. It is Sunday, it's the end of the day. Our shop just closed, everybody left, and it's nice and quiet. Echo, it is so quiet. I love it here right now. The music is off, and now I can just kind of be with my paint and knock this out. Now the color. I've been thinking about what color I am going to paint it, and honestly, I'm gonna go with black velvet. This black velvet might be the last black velvet in existence. I don't even know if there's any more. I just went ahead and opened it, and the only reason I still have it is because welcome to the world of manufacturing. Sometimes things happen when you produce your own product, and you work to have it made. That this is the ugly side. This is when you have label failures and just things like that. So this one was in what I call an oops label, and so I kept it for myself. And anyway, now today it's gonna do its job, but I'm going to paint it black. Now some of you guys might be like, but Sonia, why are you going to do black of all colors? Couldn't you come up with something else? And I could, but I wanted to think about the overall, I'm just stirring up my paint, but I wanted to think about the overall look that I'm trying to bring together here in my store. And it's everything that you do that makes a difference. I think about the last year, how much stuff we've done and how much we've added to really create a destination and an overall experience, a very memorable shop. And you guys know I've talked about, just you do you, because at the end of the day, that's what's gonna make it special when you pull out the ideas that you have and make use of those versus copying or going, what's trending or anything like that. Now, I kind of sing to my own tune. So right now, I have some water in a cup because I can't find a spray bottle, and I'm going to do this black wash all over it. So what I'm doing right now is just down here, I know you can't really see it, but basically I'm scooping out my black velvet and I'm putting it into water, and I'm going to need this to be a little bit thicker, so let me just work on this for a second. And then we're gonna do a black wash all over it. So I know that if I went whitewash, some of you guys right now are probably thinking about your home. This is my store, it's not a home. So I know when I paint this black, some people will be like, oh, you ruined it. Okay, whatever. Trust me, I'm doing just fine. And you know, you also have to remember that you gotta do what's good for you and your house. This is not my house, this is my store, and I'm creating a vibe, an ambiance, a certain look to it. And so that look, the best way I can describe it to you is Harry Potter. And so I love this brick, which is why we got this to begin with. Let me just see how this is kind of doing here. That might work. But I do want to have a little bit of the brick coming through. I'm not going to paint the mortar. So I'm going to leave that gray concrete, and I'm hoping to leave a little bit of this, just the rusty brick dust color coming through, even on the back here, because I think that will keep it feeling kind of warm. So I'm not going to go for a solid black. So if you're worried about that, that's not going to happen. All right, so what else do I have? I probably should have put these on before now. I'm trying to be good. I'm like, okay, you know what? Today I'm going to be painting black. Let me go ahead and put some gloves on today, because this is going to be a messy project. It's going to be very, very worth it. But it's going to be a messy project. And I think it's going to look real good. What do you guys think? So it's Sunday night now. By the time you're seeing this is real time. How was your day today? Tell me about it. What'd you do today? Did you do anything? Did you do anything creative over the weekend? The other thing I'm gonna do is grab a shabby chip brush. Maybe I'll start up here in this corner up here, somewhere up there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip into this water. So because I can't find my spritz bottle, another way to do it would be to, honestly, I could put a little bit of paint, I could spritz it, and then I could kind of dab it off. But I have no idea where it went. I lent somebody my spritzer, and here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of black right there. But the key is while it's still wet, that is when you're going to do the wipe off. So I'm going to take this brick by brick. What do we think? There's one right there, coming right up. So I'm noticing already as I'm learning this, this is a porous piece. And I'm seeing how fast it's with this consistency, it's setting in, and it's going pretty fast, which means that I've got to be on my game and come in right after. Now, if I apply water, if I go get some water, I can actually make this feel a little bit lighter as well, a little more distressed, which I might do. All right, so let me go get a clean, just plain water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just got a bowl of water here. And one thing I do know about the Junk Monkey paint is that we can reactivate it. So if I really want to, let me get a brush that's just clean. I'm gonna dip it into the water. And if I really want to even lighten up that brick a little bit more, I can just bring it back to life. That way I have one to apply it and one to basically erase it a little. If I want to lighten it up, which I do like that. Okay, I like that. All right, now I feel like I at least have the tools for success here. So this should go pretty quick once I get going here. Can you guys see? I think you can. All right. Can't get ahead too far though. And I do have paper down below. I wish I had my spritzer here. Oh well. I know where one is at home. I just don't know where it went here at the shop. I'm just using some water to get it going. Ooh, it's kind of cool. So we're gonna go bit by bit. wanna go find a can of monkey shine for me? Maybe. Maybe, baby, this could be amazing with some monkey shine. So friends, what's happening right now is everything is drying into the brick. Of course, our paint's dry to a flat mat. So I can also, right now I'm just adding on a little extra darkening around the brick edges for some variation. And then we can hit it with some monkey shine if we really want to make that black come back to life. Just trying to put random variation in places. Yeah, there should be one opened in the back, in my art room. I lied. I'm about to go get monkey shine, but I took a step back. Okay, I'll come look in a second. What color do you want to do this mantle? Solid black matte? Black and...
Solid black too.
Maybe some black and some bling? Yes, I can picture it. I also feel I'll probably leave this mantle part tonight and do that on another project you guys can follow with me. I'll probably paint that black. And like I said, do maybe some gold magical edging on it to match the rest of the shop. You're gonna find lots of gold around here, as you know. But I think I am gonna do that piece in there before I go and at least get like the bases, the change, the transformation, and I can continue to work on it from there. Okay, I walked away, came back, and I'm gonna tell you, that looks so good, and we're not even done with it yet. I love, love, love how this is looking. I really do. I am gonna knock out those two pieces inside, and I did find my monkey shine. Now I will tell you, because I kind of started this video and said about this black that I'm using might be the very last one in existence. I want you guys to know that when we've been saying that last chance to get your junk monkey paint, the colors that you see right now, that is absolutely true, because we are taking a break from paint making. And if you've been following us, if you've been following our videos, you know that we've shared along the way some things that have happened, and most recently that happened negatively, impacted us. Go back, catch up on your videos if you want to know all the details. I'm not going to get into it, but here we are today, and we have decided to take a break from making paint. So what that means is we are letting go of our current inventory, everything that we have had, made, built up. And if you go onto our website right now, you can see that it's on for $14 a can, which is an amazing steal for a Pint Plus quality clay mineral paint. It's absolutely amazing. So if you want it, go get it. Because once this paint sells out, we don't have any plans right now for the foreseeable future to make any more. We're taking a rest. We won't be doing any paint making over the winter. We'll see how we feel once we get on the other side. But we are relaunching Junk Monkey in 2023, and we're really taking a hard look right now over what we want to focus on and where we want to go, and all that stuff. So it's been a while since we've had some new colors come out. We are letting go of the current colors that we have in stock. So if you want them, make sure you go get them, because I couldn't tell you when we're going to step back into paint making again, at least for a little bit.
It's 2022. We've been doing this since 2012. So it's time to freshen up the monkey a little bit. If you know anything, you don't bathe your monkey regularly. It wants to smell after a while. So he's just become, he doesn't smell, he just become kind of stale. So we're gonna freshen him up.
Yes.
We're gonna give him a haircut, and we're gonna get him back on the scene. He's gonna get on the scene.
So no, Junk Monkey is not going out of business. Just the paint that you know it right now, we're putting that part of the business on pause. Okay, so I'm building up the darkness back here. It's a different texture, so I'm just learning to manipulate the paint to get it where I want it to look. I'm really liking that so far. I'm gonna let that part dry now, so that way, and because it's such a glossy fake brick, not fake wood, but fake brick, it is pressed wood, that it has a glossy, so you almost have to let like the first layer dry, and then you can pat on some more black to kind of build it up. So it's a little bit of a slower process in here, but this is like a second layer on top of it right now. And I love the way that looks. I got one more side to do, might have to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna play a little bit more with the front because I'm excited. I always enjoy putting sealer on our paint, and that is because it makes it pop. It's like, it comes back to life. Now I don't have my low battery, 10%. That means we're gonna go fast. Okay, so I don't have my wax brush here with me. Who has the Junk Monkey wax brush in their collection? Look at this, a brand new can. Now I will tell you that off the top of my head, we might have maybe, if we're lucky, 25 to 35 cans left of our Monkey Shine right now. If you too want to go get some. Remember, we're taking a rest here, so we will not be doing any production for the foreseeable future until we feel like it. So make sure you get anything that you see me use or that you want now. And I will tell you about a special that we're gonna run since we're on here chatting tonight. One of the last things I want to do before I leave here is get back to our website, because we have discussed a early Black Friday sale. And based on everything that we shared with you, what we're going to do is tonight, so if you see this video, you'll probably hear about this sale first before I even get any graphics created or even get to tell anybody on our other social media channels. This is your head start that all of our paints are going to $12. All right, so this is the lowest that you'll ever see the Junk Monkey paint again, and this is the lowest it's going to go. So once those colors go, you see that? They are going to go. All right, and we are going to go.
There are no lower prices ever.
No.
Ever.
Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the part that we get to enjoy here now together. This is the satisfying, look at this map.
It's an ass.
It's an ass, yeah? So what we're gonna do is put a little Monkey Shine. This is our clear wax. It's a bees wax oil finish. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Okay, and you know, when you get to the part where you say that, you know it's what you want it to be. So what we're gonna do is bring this black now back to life. It will stay vibrant like this because our paint is a clay-based paint. You can think that clay under the sun, it dries out, but the moment that you add water to it, it hydrates it, and you see that beautiful color come back to life. So this is what I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna put a little bit into the crevices, into the mortar as well, because I feel like it'll really blend it together. Oh my gosh, guys, you gotta see the base that I just did. Look how cool this is. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? Do you like that? Yes. All right. So we're gonna let it go into the concrete just a little bit. So basically it blends it all out. It's really not hard to change a fireplace look up. Now if you have Junk Monkey, who out there has been wanting to do their fireplace, just do it. You know, it's like I was saying at the beginning, like you just gotta do you. You just gotta do you. It's just paint. Gotta hit the sides.
Like Bob Ross, or not Bob Ross, you sound like
I'm feeling inspired.
Just do it.
Just. Do you see how that one right there is a little darker than the rest? Can we talk about how beautiful that is? Oh my gosh, guys, I just love how this is looking right now. There's something about doing these blocks right here. Do you see that from back there, Matt?
Yes, I can.
Oh, when you like fill in these little, I love the style of how they did that.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, baby. It's gorgeous. So, yes. But yeah, there's something about just filling in this little section right here. You get impatient, you start there. You gotta go brick by brick. So you gotta have the patience for that. Turn your music on and do it. I'm so glad I got a before photo of this too. Because you know, sometimes I get so excited that I don't get my before photos. But this is a drastic transformation. You've seen it change here watching it, but to go back to remember the color it was. Yeah. And then of course, to decorate it, a friend of mine, Lauren, made this really cool, I still have it up here. I took it up, I put it up before I started the paint job here. But she took all these dried orange slices and made a, what do you call it? What do you call the stuff that you drape? Not a swag, a...
Swag?
A what?
What?
What do you call it when you like hang stuff over stuff? And you drape it over stuff? Over like the mantle. What is that called? Oh my, there's a word. What is it? I can't think of what the word is. She made like a swag. There's another word. Not vine. It's a thing. She made a thing that connects on all these little hooks that are up here, and they're orange because it's oranges, duh. And I can't wait to hang that because I think that will also make it feel nice and warm. All right, let me continue to work on this and I'll be back in a second. You guys can see it, okay? But right now, let me tip you up. Yeah. Yes. So I'm gonna do the rest right here. Oh my. I do love that. All right, so here's where we are right now. Totally different. You can see that this part needs done, but let me show it to you up close so you can see that. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. If I come over here to this side over here, you'll really be able to see. You can see how that's getting matched up. But this is a color that it was right here before. This color right here. So now we've got from this reddish, pinkish kind of color, and we're taking it dark. So now the question becomes, possibly painting this black, completely metallic. I don't know, I'm gonna sleep on it and then let it come in tomorrow and just let myself get inspired. All right, I do like it. My battery is going to go dead, but we managed to make this vlog and still have a camera running. I will see you guys again real soon. Thank you for subscribing to my creativity channel. A little bit of everything, all kinds of projects around the shop, around the house as well. I've got some projects planned for in the future. So thank you for subscribing to my channel. And of course, on my Sonia Miller channel, that is where you will find us thrifting and that part of my creative business, which tomorrow I am planning to go thrifting, which means that you should definitely, after watching this vlog tonight, head over to my other channel, Sonia Miller, catch up and subscribe and make sure you're ready for my video tomorrow over there. All right, friends, have a great one. You do you, be all you. That's the best. Bye.